Hello. Welcome to this live edition of Sports Bets for Free. My name's Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports picker here in Phoenix, Arizona. Hopefully today with our picks, your picks, it's going to be another great day for you. Friday, October 10th. Oh, today should be fun, right? What a Thursday night football game. Great job by the Eagles and the Phillies yesterday, figuring out ways to get stuck. Vera, what's going on? Great to see you. Jay Green, how are you? We're going to send out a couple more invites, get this party rocking, rolling, rocking, whatever whatever it is, right? Hopefully everybody's having a great Friday, ready for some little bit of college football, one baseball game. Jay, how are you? Colorado today? We'll look at that here in just a second. Tigers, yes, we are on Scooble. I understand they beat them 3 times. Do you really think they're going to beat them 4? It seems like a lot to me. Back on home turf. There you go, Horatio. How are you? Back on the platform you're meant for, huh? All right. Bots aren't allowed. Twan, thanks for joining. We'll get to – I need to pull up some college football for you guys so we can take a look at that as well. My apologies. I'm a little bit behind on that. Let's see. Good Friday. Well, Thursday was okay. How about those Giants? How about the Phillies giving up 2 runs by a walk and an error? Great job, Philadelphia. Way to go. Awesome day yesterday. Ugh. Anyway, let's see here. So we've got one game we're on tonight. We'll go over that in the college football game. Giants money line. There. Hey, more power to you. I love the 7.5. So you're even better. Even better. All right. Dak or Pat? Pat who? Mahomes? And the Blue Jays were awesome. Over 40.5. I did not expect that scoring. That was for sure. We like the under in that one. North Texas tonight. Do like the over quite a bit. It's come down as well. Fresno State, Colorado State. Nothing for us in that one. Washington and Rutgers. Nothing for us in that one either, but like would lean Washington. Colorado does not play El Jose. Colorado State does. And I think Fresno State's a better team there. Yes, Washington money line. Going out on a limb, an 11.5-point favorite on a Friday night there. Yes. Raiders or Titans? I don't know if you're going to like our answer on that one, but we're leaning at Titans, but on that one. Well, there's only one MLB game, so that's the important news there. Only one today, one tomorrow, and it's not till 8 o'clock Eastern time. Mariners and Tigers, Scooble and Kirby. That's why we did not have a baseball show. Alvin Kamara this week, under. Don't like much of Kamara's action at all this week. North Texas, that line's actually come down. So just to let you know as well. Rutgers game has a good chance to go over because Rutgers can't stop anybody. So Tigers, yes. Yes, do like the Tigers today. Under 5.5. SFU. What are we what games are you guys playing here? South Florida? They're called USF, but yes. Game 5 redemption, we think so. Not many props in this game, in this baseball game, because I think it's going to be monster low scoring. So under 2.5 the front 5. 5.5 for the game. Kirby, 14 plus outs, 1 plus walk. We do think Riley Green. Yeah, USF. I just like the over in that game. Yeah. I thought you were talking about San Francisco, to be really honest. All right, so do like Torkelson for a hit. Riley Green, 2 plus hit run RBI. Suarez under a half a hit because he can't seem to hit at home. But Kirby, 14 plus outs. I don't think Cal goes yard today, but Scooble normally doesn't give up long shots, and he's going to be in there as long as humanly possible. North Texas over there, Jacob. Welcome on as well. Kirby K's. The only issue I have with Kirby K's is Everybody's going to have a short hook being an elimination game on both sides. I don't know if they're going to actually get in too much trouble, but if he can pitch 5 innings, he definitely gets there. The Skubal number is way ridiculous. So, yeah. Under 5.5, Tigers win. Tigers win 3-1. Tariq under 9.5 is probably a really good play. He's only hit 10, like 2 out of his 10 plus, 2 out of his last 6-7 starts. So, I mean, the numbers suggest to play the under 9.5 there. The Mariners do strike out a bunch. But yeah, Colorado State plus 7.5. I will tell you this, Fresno State, I think, is a better team overall. On the road is always a little bit of question mark. It's 6.5 at a lot of books. So if you're still getting 7.5, probably worth a sprinkle there. Ryefish, thank you. Mariners, I don't like him today, but we could be wrong. Top picks for today. Tigers to win. Tigers, Mariners under 5.5. North Texas over in that one. North Texas money line is probably worth the play as well. We like I said, we just like the over in that game. I think there's going to be a lot of scoring. Some hits for today and a total game that's 5.5. Okay. Torkelson and Riley Green. That's the only 2 I got. So play of the day. Tigers, Mariners under 2.5 first 5 innings. There ain't much today on this Friday, so really liking the over. What would lead you to like the over? Last game these guys played was 3-2, and that was the biggest scoring Skubal game I've seen in a minute. So rule of thumb, over under first 5, under 2.5 first 5 for us. North Texas money line's probably worth a sprinkle. Do like the over better in that game. I think it's going to be a competitive back and forth game. North Texas is a lot of fun. If you guys haven't seen them play college, watch that college football team. That is fun to watch. Bob Cart, thanks for the follow. Golf win, Chase Green, FWTW Texas, Davo. Yeah, but under 2.5 front 5, under 5.5 game. Think both teams pitch well. Good to see you. Jays all the way. All right, Cy, how are you? Demond Williams over passing yards. I don't know on that one. That one I'm not confident in, but that's okay. Tap the screen for 30 seconds. Yeah, 7.62. Cy, thanks for joining. Who wins the Colorado game? Well, Colorado doesn't play. Are we assuming Colorado State? Yeah, Fresno State wins. Colorado State may cover. Right? No play for us in that. And the 2 games, we're only in one of the 3 college football games tonight. So just the South Florida and North Texas over. North Texas team total is 33.5. I think both teams have a chance to get to 35. I think this game's played in the 70s. So Cy, thanks for liking the live. We're on multiple platforms, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Tigers Mariners play. Yep, Tigers money line under 5.5, under 2.5 front 5 is probably our favorite though. So Skubal outs is at 19.5. That is a lot of outs, right? That means he's going 7. I think they want him to pitch that. Question is, can he? Seattle 8-1. Okay. All right. What do you like about the Washington game? Rutgers defense sucks. So that would be what I like about that game. We didn't play in it. I thought the line was a shade high, but Washington's got a great chance to cover that. Trash talk, what's going on? Cy, thanks for liking the live. Appreciate it as always. We are on live for a little bit today. We're not going to do a full hour because we've got very limited games, and I got to get the rest of the NFL picks out for the Discord. College football show, by the way, has been out on YouTube since earlier this week, so you can check that out for all of Saturday's games as well. We can roll through a few of those if you want, because there's only 3 games on the board, and we're only one in one of those. Corleia and Raul, thanks for joining. Hopefully somebody took advantage of that both quarterbacks score yesterday, anytime touchdowns, and knocked that one out of the park. in the NFL game. Great job to the New York Giants. The Eagles, kind of what we thought, but we thought they'd win, but they offensively they got down 10 points and forgot they could still run the ball halfway through the third quarter. By the way, Saquon not getting 16 yards was actually freaking criminal. Cubs going to win tomorrow, Steelers? Not on the road, I don't think. But they surprised. I was disappointed in the Brewers yesterday, more disappointed in the Phillies, but yes. North Texas money line today probably wins. Over 66.5 is what we like. Both teams should put up a boatload of points there, JJ. And no starting pitchers announced yet. Why would you in this series, right? So for tomorrow's Brewers game. Riley Green, 2+ total bases. I'll give you one I think I like a little bit better, Jacob. Over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs was plus money. Rusty, how are you? Somebody asked, I believe, about the Maryland game tomorrow. Is that correct? Let me get to it here. I don't think we played in that particular one, but we can definitely go over it. Let's see here. Give me 1 second to get caught up. Yeah, okay. So Maryland tomorrow, and my apologies. I'm trying to find the game here. It's one of those ones I think they cover. I don't know if they win. Were they plus 6.5 or something like that? Yeah, Nebraska at home. Yeah, like them to cover. Not necessarily to win, but do like them to cover. Under 2.5 first 5 innings, you can get that at plus money on DraftKings, a little bit higher than that plus 100. Tigers money line, loaded baked potato, yes. Leaning towards the Tigers. I've already played them, so I'm with you. I'm with you, Coach. Thanks for joining. We'll be on tomorrow morning early as well. We'll go through a lot of college football Saturday there, no problem whatsoever. But as well, we are live, multiple platforms, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Lucky Picks, what's going on? Casper showed up. What's up, Casper? Do you like the Tigers today as well, Lucky? Sometimes when we're on the same side, that's not good for us, right? No more flying. They did not play well yesterday. That is for sure. Yeah, I'm with you on the Tigers. Let's see. Did Scooble win the last game he pitched? No, he did not win the last game they pitched. I do like Bama tomorrow. Yes, we like some Bama tomorrow. Yeah. Nerfy. Sure, it's got a great shot. Since we like under 2.5 from 5, yeah. Probably going to like that one as well, right? Didn't play it. I'll tell you what I am going to play tomorrow, and I don't care who the starting pitchers is in that damn Brewers-Cubs game. Yes, run first inning will be in that one for sure. Well, if the Brewers can figure out how to win, yes. North Texas money line, yeah. A&M, Jay, I'd love to get behind. I just do not trust that offense. Dak or Bo. We're going to get into some NFL. Let's take a look here. Dak's going against Charlotte, and what we got? Or Carolina, sorry. Broncos. I think the Broncos are going to get up big, so I don't know if Bo's going to have a monster, but probably Dak, but not by a lot. It should be pretty even between the two, Chase, I think so. All right, here. Jeremy, thank you. Adrian, thanks for coming on. Rudley and Elizabeth and Higgins, and I can't pronounce no names because the pronunciation show's on next week. Delfino and Nunn, thanks for joining the show. NBA's back shortly, and LeBron's already going to miss a few. NFL play this weekend. It's coming, Stillers. You guys will have it today. I'm not quite done. Aces finished off the Mercury. I don't know about finishing them off today, but they're going to finish them off. And JJ, honestly, they don't care about their players. Why should we? Favorite college football play? We did put that out in the episodes already. But favorite college football play, I have quite a few tomorrow, and they revolve around Tennessee and UNLV and BYU. Those are the 3 biggest tomorrow. Bama is also an excellent play tomorrow. Oregon, I think, is a fantastic play tomorrow. as well. Titans, yeah, I kind of like them as well. Phoenix first quarter. Okay. Kirby, 13.5 outs. We did play that one. North Texas, Florida, South Florida, over that. Yeah, I like it at 6. I actually like it at 67 as well, but they are okay. Ham, I've been giving out nothing but picks the whole time. So please stop. Or you will find yourself not able to find any of the picks anymore. Let's see. Kyle, thanks for joining. B Customs here. He finally showed up. I'm always funny, Lucky. What are you talking about? I'm always funny. Tristan, thanks for joining. I know you made it before the last 5 minutes of the show. Congratulations, B Custom. Yeah. Don't understand the line? You think USF should be favored? I'm assuming. Is that why you're confused by the line? So I'm just curious why you're confused by the line. Yeah. Tigers, Mariners. Tigers win. North Texas, I think, wins. They are at home. They are deadly at home. This should be an offensive battle. Yeah. They ranked. Okay. Yeah. I will tell you this. Favored unranked teams at home against ranked teams, they cover at a tremendous amount on that one. So, Peter, thank you for the gift. Appreciate that. Over, we like the under in the Tigers game, under 2.5 front 5. North Texas is going to win. I believe so, but we did not play that. We did play the over, though. I think there's going to be a boatload of points. This game should be played in the 70s. Cy, thanks for joining the show. Over the moon. Well, we don't know about over the moon, Casper, but over. Yeah, that works. Trash talk, no problem at all. Javion, thank you. The one and only Youngster, Jeff Taylor, Rutgers, Washington. Rutgers' defense is absolutely horrible. Washington should be able to run right through them. No, nobody's defense is good. In that North Texas game, I don't know if anybody's defense is good enough to keep that score under 70, right? Tigers, Mariners, under 2.5 front 5, under 5.5 for the game. I'm with all of that. We played both of those. Really good with South Florida. Yeah, they got some solid. The defense was really solid earlier in the year when they had all their starters. So Tigers or Mariners, Tigers. Hello from Toronto. Hello from Phoenix. Colorado State, Fresno. Everybody keeps forgetting the state. I think Fresno State wins the game, might not cover on that one there. Tough road game in that one. Mike and Tiffany, thanks for joining the show. Matthew, thanks for joining the show. Eric, thanks for joining. Ace Bailey, Rookie of the Year. I think he's going to get a lot of opportunities there, Casper. I like that. I'll give you one that I like better than that. Jazz over 17.5 wins. I'm from Phoenix. James, are you from Phoenix too? Oregon -7. Don't be scared. Play 7 in a hook. Get it all. They are going to smash. Yes, I think. But that is me. That's what we played. Total runs, Detroit Mariners, 3. Under 5.5, under 2.5 front 5. Cubbies, I'll give them credit. Wow. Ian Happ destroyed us yesterday with that 3-runner. I mean, I'm a Cubs fan, but, that was ridiculous by the Brouhahas yesterday. Born and raised in the Chandler area. All right, we live out in Queen Creek, so not far. Player prop prodigy showed up. Let me see. It's to tell me that his Vikings are really good and my fantasy team sucks. Scooble, under 9.5 strikeouts, more than likely, but they've seen him a lot lately. Mariners do strike out quite a bit, but 9.5 is a monster number. Casper and Jeff, thank you for liking the live. One and only, thanks for the follow. Favorite teams today, North Texas and Washington. I like the North Texas over Washington, probably over a team total. I said Detroit. You guys, can I ask a favor for everybody? Like, stay on for more than 35 seconds, and you'll probably get your answer as well. Yeah, I understand. Scooble's 0-3 against the Mariners. Do you really think they're going to beat him a 4th time? He's the best pitcher in baseball, has been for a couple seasons. So, I'm not concerned about the Chiefs. I'm okay. I'm okay, right? Go Mariners. Okay. Well, somebody rooting for the Mariners. Yes. I'm going to fish it off of here. So, excited to watch Scooble is right, Cy. Yes. Well, what about Holt? Right? I feel you. All right. Yeah. I know. We're going to worry about the Chiefs instead of them. You like Naylor to do what? Strike out? Me too. Let's see. Toa, thanks for joining. As a player, yeah, he's fine. Not an all-star, but good player. But tough lefty-lefty matchup against Scooble is brutal. I'll say that much. De Niro, so woke. Yeah, blame the pitcher for the last. Which pitcher am I blaming, B Custom? I'm not following along. Cubbies, yeah, nice win for them yesterday. Cal Riley over 1.5 total bases against Scooble. No. Feel this guy threw it to home. Well, the bigger problem in that whole game, in my opinion, that Phillies Dodgers was they did it again to Sanchez. Okay, so if you're gonna leave him in there, like if you're gonna have him start that inning, if you're gonna throw him out there, which he was cruising, right? So, you let him finish the damn inning or not. But walking home that run, and was it the 7th, was absolutely ridiculous. That tied the game up. You could tell. I mean, the fact that the Phillies got one was pretty, like the way they were going, that was kind of like, okay. And then, like, what are they doing? And what is going on? Harper and Turner. Schwarber obviously had a big monster game 3, but Harper and Turner have been, man. Alec Bohm was the best hitter in that damn lineup for the whole damn series. So, yeah, I mean, they got an error there. Giants game last night. I caught second half on that one? Yes. Jackson Dart, everybody loves him because he runs the ball 700 times a game and he never slides. We've seen guys play like this, and they normally don't last very long. Tigers and the under, I do like, Brad. I think we might have a 2-1 game in store for today. Dingler for 2+ total bases. Yeah. I'm not going to play, like I said, we think it's an under game, so not going to be a lot of hits on the board, period. But Turner sold your parlay. Yeah, Turner was god-awful. Now, early in that game went as expected. The shadows were there, under early. It went kind of as expected, but this non-belief that Sanchez can finish an inning is crazy. Don't send him out there for the inning. So Fresno State to beat Colorado. I don't know if they cover, but I think they beat Colorado State. Yes. AS, thanks for joining. OR, thanks for liking the live as well. Bama, what's happening? Can't believe they beat the Eagles. The Eagles can't believe they beat them either. Pure panic on the offensive side by the Eagles. Once they were down, 10? 7 minutes to go in the third, and they completely forgot on that one. We did like the Giants. We did have the under too, but, it is what it is. I don't know if Mateer is going to be actually able to play. I do like under 42.5 player prop in that one. South Florida or North Texas prediction, a lot of points. They should be played in the 70s. Yeah, I just do not know what they're doing offensively. Saquon under rushing yards again, hits. Saquon anytime TD. Yesterday we said we didn't like a lot of touchdowns, but if we had to, Dart and Jalen Hurts, the 2 running backs, both of those came. Scadaboo had a monster. Do like the Tigers. Cincinnati to beat UCF. Here's how I look at that game. I think Cincinnati wins. I think the line at 10.5 is retarded. So we did take UCF plus the points, but I do think Cincinnati wins that game. I do not think it's a 14-point game or something. Razor God, thanks for joining. OR, thanks for liking the live. Yeah, Turner hurt a lot of people yesterday. I will give credit to Mr. Bohm. Was fantastic. Well, if you're going to give me a choice of Tigers plus 1.5, I'll take that one. I think that's a much safer play. They are a favorite today, but on the money line at least. Be Custom, thank you again. Lucky Picks. And Steven Smith, thanks for following. Steven Smith, let me guess, you're a Knicks fan and you're a Cowboys hater. Am I close? Jeff, thanks for joining. Happy Friday. Thanks for keeping us safe out there, Lucky. Mikey Harris, thanks for the follow. Michigan State to beat UCLA. Yes. And cover. Yes. Mike Williams, thanks for the follow. OR373. If you guys are following us on TikTok, I'm going to highly recommend YouTube is where our main shows are at, where you get all the in-depth stuff. Check us out over there. Sports bets for free. Maryland or Nebraska. Nebraska slightly wins. I love Maryland plus the points. Jeff McCarty, thanks for liking the live. Kirby over 5 strikeouts. The number's at, 5.5? Here's my only issue with that one, Jacob, is if he gets in any trouble at all, quick hook, right? There is a Steven Smith in here. I didn't see a Stephen A. Smith, but he did just follow player prop. So Mercury over Aces. Have the Mercury give you any chance, any love? We're done with the WNBA on that one. So just due to the fact they don't back the players at all and have the worst refs I've ever seen. Like, where did they find these refs at? Like 3rd grade basketball? It's ridiculous. Isaiah, thanks for joining. Carter, we've been done since the Collier injury for sure. Not calling that was – what do you got to do? Stab somebody to get a foul in that league? Big C, thanks for joining. D Magnif, I can't pronounce it. Jeff, thanks for liking the lives. I apologize for you with the longer names. It's going to suck. Let's see. Miami Heat and 49ers, but do hate the Cowboys. All right. So, yes. All right. Welcome. Stephen A. Yeah, we don't want Stephen A. on the NBA show, but yes. All right. Somebody liking the M's? Okay. That's all good. Let's see. Took USF. I hope that's plus 7.5 there in that one. And you took a 10-point alternate line. Okay. Keith for a half a run. People taking runs in a low-scoring game gets interesting, right? Cubs and Tigers are frauds. Okay. They both forced the game 5. Rutgers loses big. Fresno minus 6. I could see that. I think they win the game. They might not cover, but yeah, I got you. North Texas at home. Do like them. Like the over a bunch more. USC covering. Yeah, I'm falling for the Trojan trap one more time, Kari. Yes. If they don't cover this game at home, ugh. Yeah, they showed a little fight. Brewers showed none yesterday. North Texas over 33. Team total, yes. Over, they got the pitchers down. I don't know, but we'll see. You never know, Jay Shows. It is one of the lowest of the year. Scooble Turner, 2 earned runs. Maybe not. Dodgers waking up. The Dodgers did not deserve to win that game. Philly gave them that game. Sooners plus 3. I think the game's going to be tight and low scoring. So there. Yeah, I'm with you. Tigers under 2.5. Tigers and Mariners, I should say, under 2.5 front 5, John. North Texas over. Under 5.5 for the game. Detroit to win. Like all of those. Jeff, thanks for joining. Okay, plus 7.5 sounds better, Si. Okay. Brown versus Bryant. We're going to pass. Sorry, really scoring. It could be. It definitely could be that. No question. That's why I like the under front 5 better. Why are we begging on that? Begging for what, Kari? Giants were crazy? Yes. They went absolutely nuts. Different team at home versus on the road, right? I'm going to stay away from Penn and Marist as well. Georgia, Auburn. I'd slightly lean Georgia, but that should be an interesting one, though. Mariners walking off in the 9th or 10th. Okay. Hell, it could be 0-0 in the 9th and 10th. Jeff, love you coming on. So I got to go to work here soon, too. Let's see. Like Auburn. Can I ask why with Jackson Arnold? Todd showed up. I'm surprised Todd made it here. They had all-night parades out there in Maryland. Let's see. Go Dogs. Okay. Well, they're both dogs in that game, so, yep. Fresno State, Colorado State. Think Fresno wins, might not cover. Lane Christian, Illinois getting 14. I don't know if that's enough, J Money, to be really honest. I do like UCF plus 10.5. That's not anywhere near our biggest play on the board yesterday. We did play it, or their biggest play on the board for tomorrow. But Tennessee, UNLV, BYU, no pass rush. Not compared to years past, yes. Torres and Carey for a hit. I like Torkelson again today. Tigers money line, yes. MLB strikeouts. If I was going to play anything in either one of these games, I think the smarter decision would be to play under on Kirby and Skubal, just because they could get quick hooks. So Kirby for 1+ walk, though, I do like. So, and I understand the Skubal under 9.5. Completely understand that one. AZD, thanks for joining. All right, we're going to be on for about another 5 minutes. Then we do have to pop off on here as well. Other commitments for the day. Dirt Guy, we will be back on tomorrow morning. We'll spend it talking about the beloved Cubs and a bunch of college football tomorrow, right? Kendall, thanks for joining. Also, the college football show has been out for multiple days over on YouTube at Sports Bets for Free. Check that out. Fresno or Washington, I'd rather play the Washington line personally. Mike Keith, what's going on? Super fan Mike Keith at that. Icons TV, Washington, Rutgers tonight. Washington should run all over them. Rutgers can't stop anybody. So, Gideon, thanks for liking the live. Live on multiple platforms, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. If you want to get in our Discord, you have to go over to the YouTube channel to get the link, Sports Bets for Free. Or if you want the 7-day free trial Outlier, also on YouTube at Sports Bets for Free. Washington over Rutgers tonight, yes. Fresno money line under, okay. Fresno money line, I dig. Total in that game, I'm not in love with either side, but yeah, I got you. Skubal K's, if it had to play it, it'd be under 9.5. Yeah, that's all. I don't think you can play him for 10+. I hope, to be really honest, rooting in the game, I hope he gets there. But when you're looking at it from a capper standpoint, yes. Under strikeouts, yeah. Just with the possibility, if they get in trouble, they might not even give up a run. They just might have bases loaded or first and second, nobody out. So, Skubal, got Kirby 4, okay. Yeah, JJ, thanks for joining. If they get in any sort of trouble at all, elimination game, both guys could be out. Skubal will have more of a leash, I think, than Kirby will, but yes. Over, under. Yes, I like under on that one, 5.5. 2.5 front 5 is our favorite one. That was plus money on DraftKings as well. What happened to the Brewers yesterday? Well, couldn't pitch, couldn't hit. That pretty much sums it up. Keep giving up 3 runs in the first. Tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. Yes. They'll try to get him to the 8th. Absolutely. Hell, they'll try to get him to pitch the whole game. I know, Mike. Like, the Cubs are live again. Unfortunately, they have to go back to Milwaukee. Flacco is scheduled to start Sunday. So, as always, Flacco pick will be in there. Flacco interception is always a good one, right? If he thought that Cleveland offensive line is bad, woo! I'll be honest, Smitty, there's a lot of coin flips on that game there. Yes. Mariners are really good at home. Skubal's pitching. It's not an automatic, right? Here's my big thing on that. I just don't think they can beat him 4 times. But he's 3-0 against him, so. Over on Tigers, yeah, I don't like the over there. It's like I said, we're on the under. You like total runs under? Yes. Mizrowski going to pitch. No starter announced yet. I'm sure everybody's going to throw everything at it, right? M's will feast. Yeah. Well, you better hope that Skubal doesn't keep his pitch count way down and all of a sudden go a full 9. Could be ugly. Pam, thanks for joining the show. We'll get 5. Okay. It's fine. I've missed a game before. So I had the Phillies yesterday and watched them just absolutely give away game 4 twice. Let's see. And watch the Brewers not even attempt to score. So I've been there. Young Snow, thanks for joining. It's not a competition of who's better, right? Let's see. North Texas, USF, North Texas, and the over. Like the over a lot more. So North Texas, Carol, yeah, I like North Texas. Unranked team at home, favorite versus ranked team. Normally means play the unranked team. They cover at an alarming rate, but we like the over in that game much better. MLB Tigers, money line, Tigers Mariners under 2.5 front 5, under 5.5 for the game. Yeah, game in the 70s. I see that one over and over. All right. All right, guys, we do have to pop off today. We will be back on tomorrow, 10:30 Eastern time for your college football Saturday. No problem at all. And we'll be back then. We'll go over college football and the Cubs and the Brewers. Maybe they'll decide to pick a starter by the rest of the day. Lubin over in the North Texas USF game. No reason to play a side unless you want to. So, all right. Like I said, we'll be back on tomorrow. Make sure you check us out. TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. All of our main stuff over on YouTube at Sports Bets for Free. The link to the Discord channel, the link to 7-day free trial of Outlier. All of them are over there. Make sure you check us out. Everybody have a great rest of your Friday.